episode of One Piece. Half could be broken down as the departure of Sanji and Capone alongside Caesar Clown. The second half is pretty much the group discussion about the departure of Sanji. So right off the bat, obviously the big blockbuster at the end with Sanji being revealed as a Vince Smoke being about to be married to one of the big 35th daughters of Big Mom. Obviously now those who also read the manga, we know how important that is. So those who anime only, you can find out pretty soon how important that is. And let me just tell you something that feels right now in this episode when it comes to Nami, Chopper, and Brooke. Actually involved, they got and with Sanji leaving, it's getting more especially current we're in. So I can't wait for that. But that being said, it was a nice touch. Sanji obviously they actually didn't drag this head out much, which is kind of good. But it kind of moves us forward. So that being said, Sanji pretty much hugs Nami, Chopper, and Brooke. Says, "Sorry, I never meant that. I put away this side of my past with the Vince Smokes." And yep, Sanji makes the comparison. The person in charge in the Vince Smoke saying that they put out their own poster for Sanji, so Sanji uses that bounty poster as a way to kind of take her and the rest of his boys. He actually he pushes Nami, Chopper, and Brooke out of Capone's body, but because he senses Nakamoshi, and actually he I don't think it was in the manga because he actually told Nami, Chopper, and Brooke about it. Said there's a powerful mink behind you guys, so I'm going to push you out, and he does. So he obviously senses it with observation hug. He pushes them out, and obviously the emotional farewell. It was a nice touch, especially with Nami. That hit the feels. It really did, especially with now with what's going on. If you put in hindsight, it is emotional. When Sanji down the business, the first thing he does is he takes care of the foreigners, and then he goes directly for Caesar, because obviously he doesn't push him out. And now I'm guessing the gains around Caesar symbol, Caesar gains. So Sanji was going to shoot Caesar. You have problems with the guy put by poster and the leader of the Vince Smokes. And we actually do get some information. I think it's going to be the next episode because the crew's on their way to meet Nakamoshi. I think in preview we're going to get the song on Brooke about we're going to go see Nakamoshi. But Caesar says, "Put that I'm here with Nakamoshi. I'm out. I'm hauling ass." There was a conversation between Capone and Nakamoshi because he saw Peckers on the ground, said, "Did you do this?" And obviously Nami spilled the beans, but obviously before anything can happen, Capone took off in a tank. He turned his body to a tank and drill off. Obviously and get much better. That was the first part of the episode. The second part of the episode was pretty much obviously come to the terms with Sanji could have left with crew, but he decided to go because whatever the rest of it is here is kind of more important. Then skip over the present time. We now know what happened to Sanji, and the crew's having pretty much the discussion about what's going on. And obviously, Luffy seems concerned at first, and then obviously makes a connection because Sanji's getting married. They're going to get a new Nakama to join the crew, but it's not as simple as that. As Nami and the rest pointed out, is if they get married, you're Luffy and the rest of the Straw Hats are working on the Big Mom, and Luffy says, "Fuck that, no." Find out the same thing, and then, but obviously, Sanji's being forced, and obviously the crew's obviously worried. So, Nami obviously worried more than anybody else, but Luffy's like, "Oh, listen." He does sense something. It's kind of interesting. He says, if Sanji leaves the crew, that'd be even worse they're working on the Big Mom. He did say it in different dialogue, but that's the way he said it in the manga. So that's like, holy shit, yo. So yeah, it's definitely getting serious. And by the end, it looks like they're making the observation that somebody on the island, Capone the boys, left behind who has some valuable source of information. Because Luffy just say, listen, we're going to ask Sanji what's going on. But Zoro wanted none of it because in his mind, as the way, but by the way, that part was epic. The way Zoro laid everything out with the whole Kaido side of things, with obviously the way that Caesar Clown brought up the artificial level for Smiley on Hazard. They fucked that up to provoke and piss off Doflamingo, and then they went to address Rosa, fuck up the Smile Factory, and then that pissed off obviously Kaido, who Zoro knows is it's only a matter of time Kaido finds the Straw Hats, and the way he backed everything up was just epic. Obviously with Jack as well, he knows he's going to come back, so Zoro is focusing on the Kaido side of things more than the Sanji departure, because he says, no, fuck Sanji, no. He could have left and said, thank you for everything and sorry for causing so much trouble. But obviously, now, and that's what Luke says, listen, we're going to ask Sanji. And Zoro's like, no, fuck that. So there's going to be a crew separation, guaranteed. It looks like that's the way we're heading, because Zoro wants to stay, I guess, to confront the Kaido side of things. And obviously, Luffy wants to ask Sanji, because he wants Sanji back in the crew. There's going to be a crew separation, no question about it. Next time, Luffy, so I can't wait to see that. Even in this episode, they had a light-hearted moment with like a mushy ass sleep, pouncing all over the place. Obviously, himself out, so I can't wait to what happens next. There's obviously giving an injection, and obviously they're going to. I'm guessing they're going to go see Peckham's because he's the only source of information right now. So I can't wait to see what happens next week. Thank you for me. Like the video. If you haven't, for more